I'm just going to say this flat out. Some of you are tolerating behavior that is so unacceptable, so disrespectful, and borderline unsafe for you and your kids that it shocks me. I've been pretty clear about who I serve. I don't serve women that are in physical abusive relationships. That is out of my comfort zone and out of my pay grade. But from time to time, I will listen to women's stories that are right on the cusp of some kind of emotional abuse. You're not being treated well at best. You're doing all of the work, the household work. You're working outside the home. You're managing the kids. You're tolerating so much that you don't even see it for what it is anymore. I've told this story before, and I told it this morning to a woman. You're like a frog in the pot of water that starts off a little warm, a little uncomfortable, but by the time he realizes that he's being boiled to death, it's too late for him to jump out of the pot. Now, it's never too late. But my point is this. Whatever it is that's going on in a behavior that does not feel right inside of you, and this is why I'm such an advocate to spend time by yourself, to journal, to meditate, to get quiet so that you can really listen to that voice. If any part of that voice says, this isn't right, you know what you have to do next. I'm not suggesting it's easy at all. It's very hard, especially when you're dealing with someone that is mentally unwell. And many of your spouses, women, are mentally unwell. And I know that that complicates the process because you don't know how they're going to behave. And you have an extra added layer of guilt because he's already unwell. But I am advocating for you. And I am advocating for your best life and your most peaceful, authentic life, which is why I think it's really important that you pay attention to the behavior that is going on in your life and you ask yourself some very difficult questions. Is this behavior normal? Is it acceptable? Would I want my children to be treated like this in this relationship? When it comes to your kids, you all know the answer. So that's your answer. I'm Lisa Blaisdell. I'm a midlife women's change and empowerment coach. As of this week, I've had 100 conversations with you since May. This is real data. This is happening in your lives, and I am here to tell you that you deserve better. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, but most of all, follow your heart and do what's best for you and your kids.